Yo, what up? All right. We got another one from Don't Tell Comedy.
Okay. Don't Tell Comedy.
Yes.
Yeah, man. Dope show.
Very, very.
A lot of great up and coming new artists.
Yes.
Yeah, man. What we got?
This is Napoleon Emill, Responsibly Unemployed.
Okay. Napoleon O'Neill, right?
Emill.
Emill.
Or Emil or Emil. I don't know how you pronounce the last name.
The first name is really Napoleon.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wow. Okay. It's not like a joke or like a stage name.
No, Napoleon. Napoleon's a dope name. Dope first name.
Yeah. I mean, Napoleon Dynamite's the first thing that comes to mind. But, yeah.
Well, Napoleon was also, but yeah, Napoleon Dynamite does come to mind.
There's some history facts out there.
I was about to try. Tell you exactly who Napoleon was, but I really don't know.
Alright, man. Well, let's go, man. Reasonably unemployed.
Responsibly.
Yeah, responsibly?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. Responsibly unemployed.
Hello. Thank you for laughing. I actually wrote that joke this morning. I was going to say hello. That's your kid. Genius. Probably should have closed with that next time. Sir, try not to cough and interrupt me again. Thank you. Let's see, I was in a public bathroom recently. I know what you're thinking, like, oh, he do that shit too? So do I. I stay in public bathrooms. No, I was in a public bathroom, and this must be like a post, like, COVID, like, they have these how-to lists on how to wash your hands. Make some noise if you need that. Fair. I was in this public bathroom and I watched this dude just stop and start reading this list with like his hands on his hips. Like he was leaning in, really getting in there, and then he just walked out without washing his hands. I was so confused. Like, were the directions too intense? Like, did he get halfway through and was like, I'm not doing all this shit. What if he couldn't read? What if that was the situation? He just did all that to impress me. He's like, I'm gonna put my hands on I'm gonna lean and give a couple eye squints. Yes. And then just bail. Interesting. I was also in a private bathroom, pretty versatile. I was at a friend's. This is more of a warning. I was at a friend's house and I went a little too hard on the bidet, which had me fucked up for like 24 hours at least. I'm here to tell you, be kind to yourself. Take it easy on yourself. I went full pressure all the way, heat all the way up. That shit was in me. I could taste the water. That lasted. Yeah, I was already like, fuck 22. This is a terrible year. I did get to do some traveling though. I did. I was in Denver. Went to Denver for the first time. Pretty cold, but the drugs are legal, so it's a nice trade-off. Was also in Florida for the first time. It's like the exact opposite. Nice weather, drugs illegal, that system broken. Every time I go to a new city, I like to look it up. I'll be like, is weed legal, right? I got to Florida, I'm like, it's probably illegal to press search. So let me take a second, circle the parking lot. I was in Florida for 10 minutes, not even, left the airport in an Uber, saw my first Florida man. Just a dude in the middle of the intersection in like a denim bikini who would just start twerking every time the light turned green. That was nice. We was on the, so we approached the light, it was red, he was just standing there, it was like, all right. Light turned green, this nigga went off. People had to swerve to miss him. Somebody tried to hand him money out their car, he like slapped their hand away. I was like, oh, this must be a passion performance. How dare you interrupt his art with your money? I I left there like, yo, they should put the wall right here. Cut this shit off. I was like, weed's illegal, the state bird's probably meth. Anybody here from Florida? Did somebody woo? Make some noise for that person for making it out. I live in Brooklyn. It's also kind of trash, but I pay rent there, so I put up with it. Like right outside my door, there's just shit everywhere. Not a metaphor, just the conditions, right? I gotta avoid eye contact with the sidewalk, but also watch where I'm walking. Like my neighbors, they think I got low self-esteem because I'm just staring at the ground, trying my hardest not to step in shit. My sister was visiting, she was disgusted by it. She was like, there's shit everywhere. Aren't people supposed to pick up after they pets? I was like, who said this came from pets? I was like, what a wild assumption. Like, you think a dog did that? I'm like, there's tissue in it. That's crazy. There's a new homeless guy on my block, which is normal, not really funny, but the other day he did have on a shirt that said self-made. I thought that was hilarious. I was like, you had a hand in this? That's crazy. I was like, what came first, the t-shirt, the lifestyle? He didn't reply. We blamed it on the pandemic. I went full circle in the pandemic. I went from broke to rich, back to broke without even leaving the couch. It's a skill set. I should have put it on my resume. I came outside in New York broke, right? Like about a year ago, just in time for them to legalize weed in New York. I was like, that's polite, perfect time. I was smoking weed outside when I saw the news. I was just like, interesting. I was just a badass, now I'm a law-abiding citizen. I needed time to process. I was like, who am I? I waited till the next Tuesday before I smoked weed in front of any police. Wanted to make sure they got that Monday briefing under their belt. I was not trying to get knocked out because someone didn't check their phone in time. This cop just standing over me like, oh shit. He was right. I suspend myself with pay. It's a luxury. I lost a flip-flop a few months ago. That was pretty big. Very humbling situation, so I appreciate y'all laughter. It was just pain and confusion at the crib. Ha ha ha, yeah. You ever look for something so long it starts to feel like a conspiracy? Like I started bugging out questioning myself. I was like, did I even buy 2 flip-flops? It's like maybe I just had the left one. I never seen them in the same room at the same time. It was a lot of concern. I had like a black and white photo of a right flip-flop on the wall, like some sort of memorial. It wasn't even the right flip-flop, it was the left one. I just had the image reversed. It was pitiful. My favorite part of the pandemic was unemployment. That was pretty clutch. You ever procrastinate into saving money? I like stayed still for 2-3 months, did nothing. Then all that back pay hit at once. I was like, oh, I'm just financially responsible. I should tell people my story. I was rich with nowhere to go. I was just hanging out on my balcony. I don't even have a balcony. It was just the top of the steps. I just grew with imagination. I was like, we'll put a table here. Got a new roommate who's a vegan, but she eats regular people macaroni and cheese. I was like, I Googled vegan. That's not how you do that. I was like eating a burger. I'm like, fuck it, I'm a vegan. Who gonna tell me? She aggressive, man. She like run up on me. She be like, Napoleon, you trying to smoke? I'll be like, yeah. She be like, you got weed? I'm like, that's not how this conversation is supposed to go. She once told me she got bit on the foot by a rat. Yeah, I stopped smoking weed with her after that. I was like, we're gonna wait this out, see if she gets sick or powers. Every day I'm just watching, taking note. I'm like, day 3. Still eating cheese. Like she too far gone. My second favorite part of the pandemic is probably when I started paying for porn. Thank you. I'll take that as support. Like I said, it was quarantine, so it was a free promotion up top. That's how they got me. It was like, you at the crib, jerk off on us. I was like, of course, right? But then a week later, they emailed me. They was like, hey, bro, you be having too many tabs open. We gonna start charging you. I was like, I don't give a fuck. I'm rich now. Do what you gotta do. I'd already got that unemployment. I was like, I could take the hit. So then they started charging me. Then I started going to Pornhub for all my news and information after that. So I'm pretty up to date on some politics. Like, I stopped looking at white dudes in porn. Strictly BBC at this point. That's because I no longer enjoy looking at white men having a good day. Nothing makes me softer faster. The erection just disappears. I'm like, I came here to jerk off, not roll my eyes. Next. Report, abuse. Guys, you've been wonderful, Napoleon Emill.
Oh, man. Napoleon Emill.
Napoleon.
Oh, man. Yeah, man.
You say you got a female roommate? That's gotta be weird.
Yeah, man, definitely. I've had we've had a couple women live with us, but not for too long. You know what I mean? Yeah, man. Yeah, female roommate, other than your girlfriend or something like that, probably pretty awkward. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Right, but yeah, man. Responsibly unemployed.
Yeah, responsibly unemployed.
He said I saved my money.
Saved on the spot.
Oh man, what did he say? He said he went 3 months not working. He got unemployment.
Backpack.
Backpack. He said I'm rich. He said I'm responsible. Oh man. Yeah, man. Funny dude, man.
Yeah.
Funny dude, man.
Yeah, it's funny. It's very funny.
You know what I'm saying?
And this nigga said, you walk outside his apartment or his place, it's shit. It's shit all over the ground. Nigga, it's time to move.
Is it?
And who said it was dog shit?
You got a piece of toilet paper in there, dog? Ain't put the piece of toilet paper in there.
Nigga, hell nah. If I saw some toilet paper, if I saw some shit with some toilet paper in it, it's time to move. That's weird.
Yeah,
That's multiple people. Jesus.
That's like that Jeffrey Dahmer shit. They were talking about it stunk because he had all the people over there, but nobody could tell, I guess, or nobody recognized.
Yeah. I'd have said something. Nigga, I don't know.
Smell like over here.
Yeah.
Smell like
it's dead bodies. It's got. Let me see. What smell could it be? Shit. It's not shit. Throw up? Nope. It's not throw up. I would have went through that process, nigga. It's the dead body.
Oh, man, it must have smelled like shit all over the place around his apartment. Man.
It smelled like dead bodies. Decomposing dead bodies. That's sad though.
Yeah.
That last nigga got away though.
Right.